It's 3 a.m. You're wide awake, staring at the ceiling, replaying a conversation from 3 years ago, or planning an argument that will never happen, or analyzing that text message you sent 6 hours ago. Your body is exhausted, but your brain is running a marathon. This isn't insomnia. This isn't just stress. Psychology calls this hyperarousal. And it's the exact opposite of functional freeze. Remember freeze? That's when your nervous system shuts down, plays dead, goes numb. But hyperarousal? Your nervous system is convinced the building is on fire, and it won't let you rest until you find every exit. Today, we're going to understand why your brain hijacks your sleep. Your nervous system has one job: keep you alive. When our ancestors heard a twig snap at night, the brain that said, "Probably nothing, go back to sleep," that person became lunch. The brain that said, "Danger, analyze every possibility, plan for every threat," that brain survived. You inherited that brain. But in 2026, the twig snap isn't a predator. It's your boss's tone in that email, your friend's "we need to talk" text, the bill you can't pay, the mistake you made at work. Your brain treats all of these like life or death threats. So at 3 a.m., when the world is quiet, when there are no distractions, your brain finally has your full attention. And it starts problem solving. What if I lose my job? What if they're mad at me? What did I mean when I said that thing? Why did I say it that way? What if they think I'm weird? What if... This is called rumination. Rumination is your brain chewing on the same thoughts over and over, like a broken record. It feels productive. It feels like you're solving problems, but you're not solving. You're spiraling. Here's what's actually happening in your brain. Your amygdala, the alarm system, is stuck in the on position. It's screaming, "Danger, threat, problem." Meanwhile, your prefrontal cortex, the logical part, is exhausted. It's 3 a.m. It doesn't have the energy to tell your amygdala, "We're safe, go to sleep." So you lie there, heart racing slightly, mind spinning, scrolling through every possible catastrophe. And the worst part? The more you try to stop thinking, the more you think. Your brain interprets, "I need to stop thinking about this," as, "This must be really important. Think about it more." So you're trapped, awake, alone with your thoughts. And when you finally fall asleep at 5 a.m., you wake up at 7, exhausted, and the cycle starts again. But here's what psychology knows. You can't think your way out of hyperarousal. You have to feel your way out. When your brain is spinning at 3 a.m., your nervous system needs a pattern interrupt. Try the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding technique. Name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can taste. This forces your brain out of the rumination loop and back into your body, back into the present moment. Or try bilateral stimulation. Tap your shoulders alternately, left, right, left, right. Or cross your arms and tap your biceps. This calms the amygdala. It's the same principle they use in EMDR therapy. And sometimes you need to get out of bed. I know, everyone says, "Stay in bed." But if you've been lying there for 30 minutes, your brain is learning bed equals anxiety spiral. Get up, go to another room, do something boring, read something dull, fold laundry. Bore your brain into submission. When you feel sleepy again, go back to bed. The next time you're awake at 3 a.m., replaying that conversation, planning that fight, spiraling into what-ifs. Remember, your brain isn't broken. It's just doing its job badly. It thinks it's protecting you. It doesn't realize the threat is over or was never real to begin with. You're not going crazy. You're hypervigilant, and hypervigilance can be soothed. So tonight, when 3 a.m. comes and your brain starts its marathon, whisper to yourself, "I'm safe. This thought has been thought. It can wait until morning." And just maybe, you'll finally rest. If you're reading this at 3 a.m. right now, just type in the comments,